Man, what is good with all my people out there in the world? It's your brother Jehoshaphat. Peace and blessings be upon you in Jesus Christ's name. This is your brother with a little conversation for tonight. I didn't have, you know how this life is, family. You got to keep it pushing. You got to keep it moving. So I didn't have enough time to do the show earlier today, but we had a little bit of topic tonight. Now, you know your brother is going to tell you, come make sure you get some of your blessings in. Come get some of your prayer in. Come edify your father. Come take this 9 o'clock prayer hour to gain a more intimate relationship with your father. Take this time to meditate on what he is asking from you and bring your problems. Bring your woes. Bring your situation. Come take this time to be and assemble with your brothers and sisters across this very world. Come take this time to be intimate at this 9 o'clock prayer hour. Now, we had a little conversation for tonight. Somebody is at the door, but your brother is in the lab right now. I can't stop the video and go check the door. That'd be a waste of my time. So we had a little conversation for tonight, and I wanted to think, was there anything else that I wanted to put in tonight's discussion and conversation for tonight? And you know how your brother is. I just got so much going on right now, and I don't understand, family. For how I look at this world, and I just don't understand why our people don't have love for themselves. And I really have had my mind wrapped on it this week. I've been concentrated on it. Yeah, let's just go ahead and get into topics for tonight. Peace and blessings to all my brothers and sisters out there in the world. What is good, family? What is good? Peace and blessings be upon you and yours and your household in the name of Jesus Christ. Now, I don't even know where I wanted to start from today, but I just had a little bit of conversation. So I saved this one for last. It's not a lot, family. Is the lighting good? Can you see me? Can you see my face? That look like it messed it up even more. And also for all my haters out there in the world, you are welcome. You should be thanking me that you have a life. You should be thanking me that you got somebody to talk about. You should be thinking about me because I have rejuvenated your life. You are welcome. You are welcome. It's bad that you got all that hatred in your heart. But the more you listen to me, the more that hatred should grow, because I have love in me. I don't have hatred. I don't. Now, let's go ahead and get into this, family, for tonight. We just had a couple of topics. I'll just go ahead and start from right here. Let's look at sin for a moment, and let's give it a better classification to you in your life. To sin is to be rebellious to the Father, to any man or any woman, to God, and the only penalty to be rebellious to the Lord of hosts is death. Is one of the reasons, one of the main reasons that cause people to live short lives. We should be grateful. Before Jesus, he would just kill people off. So look at your father. Family, I'm grateful. I'm grateful because of Jesus. I'm grateful that I live in this time that I live in, because if I lived in before Jesus' time, God, he really didn't play with people like that. Like, we got chances. We would be like, I don't want to say the stepchild, but we'd be like the younger siblings. Everybody knows that the younger siblings get it better than the older ones, like the older brothers and older sisters. So our people back in the day, the older generations, they just got God's wrath. He wasn't playing with them, family. We got Jesus, so we got time to play around, try to learn who the hell we are, try to figure out this life and figure out what he is calling from us when we actually decide to let him in. But back in those days, the Father did not play with mankind. He didn't. He would just rather kill you off. Now, the better definition of what sin actually is to the Father. Now, sin would be being rebellious. Now, anytime you are rebellious with your parents, you deserve to get your ass whooped. So, with grown people, he does the same thing. But that would be to be rebellious, to go against. And to me, from what I know about God and what I have learned from him, by you being rebellious, the only way that you can pay that debtor off is by your own death. Rebellion is to be ungodlike. Rebellion is to go against what God stands for. So the only penance to him is death, and that's why the Lord told us all. The only way you could pay sin off is for you to die. It's that serious. But as I look at this life and as I look at the world that we live in, it's like the devil have deceived so many different people. God has tried to make his word and what he asking for you so simple. He gave you a book. He did, family. Then he put this book everywhere. You can't go to a motel right now and you won't see God's word in there while you're being unholy and sinful. But I'm not here to judge tonight. But he put the word out in this word. He gave us prophets and people who believe in God and follow him. All we do is hurt them, don't believe them, and then shame them. And then he put his law inside of our self-being. So it is written inside of us. So us to be rebellious to God is for us to go against our own nature. We fight sin. We fight not to do it, or we take a pleasure in it. Either one or the other. See, I'm one of God's children, so I'm gonna be fighting sin. I'm going to be fighting sin. I'm going to be despising sin. I'm going to be looking at it like it's some disgusting creature. You know what I'm saying? Some disgusting, foul, odorous thing. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm going to look at it. And then I'm going to fight against it. Because as long as you down here, it is so easy to go along with the crowd. To follow the flock. To follow the people being rounded up. It's so easy to do that. To step outside of your own self, to be a man or woman of God, it takes a real man or a real woman. And by me saying that, that person has faith in God. That's all the strength they need, because they got God with them in their life. Then they got God instructing them. Then they doing all the necessary things to be a righteous person. Okay, let's just go ahead and get into the next one. And then that's why, family, I say again, that's why I'm thankful for Jesus. I'm thankful. Because God, at least he's given us a chance now. Before, he wouldn't even play with your sin like that. He would just rather kill you. And people would be like, well, that's so mean and that's so what? But he made you. What do you do with something that you bought at the store and you don't want it no more? God can treat you just like that. He can discard you just like that if he so wanted to. That is his right. And then you don't want to follow him? Then now you got something to say. Now you got something to say now. You got something to say. And you still don't want to follow him. And you know he has this ability because he made you. Alright, let's keep it pushing, family. God sets the rules and the stage in your life. You're in his world, even though you play by your own rules or things people taught you. And you suffer just because evil has put wool over your eyes does not mean you don't have to answer to the Father and his ways. Nowadays, it's like people are plugged into the matrix and they can't see the evil deceptions on their lives. So they go along to get along, as long as they just giving in to their sin and just rolling over. Because in this world you have to fight against your sins to live. So yeah, man, yeah, family, I really mean that. Like, it's like anybody who lives in this world, it's like everybody is plugged into the matrix, unless you a person like me and you unplug. I don't want to be plugged up to the matrix again. I don't want that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to go alone to get along. I don't want to give in to my sin just because everybody is doing it and it seems like it's the most thing to do. It's the most righteous thing to some people that they do. I don't want to do that. So as I look at people, and then especially my own people, I look at some of my people like they are plugged into the Matrix. It looks like the movie Matrix, family. I'm serious, family. And as I look at these sisters and I look at these brothers, because they doomed to repeat the same cycle, and they still don't see it. You know what I'm saying? Even though they doomed year after year after year, they still doing the same thing, family. So it's like, to me, they hijacked, just like in that movie Matrix, and they sleep. I don't want to live my life like that. I don't want to do the things that everybody is doing so they don't get in trouble. As long as you giving in to sin, you won't get in trouble. As long as you being like people of this world, you won't have to worry about the forces turning on you. You won't have to. Even though I said before, evil turns on itself, I figure like this: evil has its time. It don't matter how evil it is. So yeah, I see in situations that evil will give its own evil sometimes, but it's still gonna collapse. It's still gonna fall. It's still gonna falter. It still is. So as I look at people, and then I look at the evil, it's like it's pulled something over their eyes to where they can't see it. Even though they see the world like everybody else, they stuck in doing the things that they do, like somebody has pulled something over their eyes, and they can't see the deception. They just don't see the evil, so they have no problem with doing it. Does that make sense? They ain't got no problem with doing it. That's why you see them doing it every single year, and they never look for a change, and they only get more eviler because their heart grows more cold. Can't have love inside of your heart, and you're out here doing evil. That don't make no sense, family. Out here running around doing evil. God said that, and God said that it's people that run to do evil. Jesus said those are one of the people he can't stand the most, because they are so perverse, because they hasten to do evil. I see so much of that in the people of this world and the things that they do, and I just sit back. I don't want to be a part of that world. And I definitely, your brother, definitely don't want to be plugged back in the Matrix. I'm cool, family. I'm cool. Bye to the Matrix. Our people gonna have to wake up. So the more you can give them, the more they can feed into them. But it comes to a point, like with anything else, you're gonna have to make a choice. Some people enjoy being plugged into the Matrix, family. They do. They enjoy. They know they're in the Matrix. They don't want to come out of the Matrix, because they know when you step in God's realm, things get real. Things get harder. But I will pay this price. I will pay this price in this life to make it to where we all going. I will pay it now in this life. Ain't no way I can pay it in the next one. It's already too late. Okay, let's keep it moving, family. Okay, God gives prophecies. God gives prophecies about some simple things that will take place in your life, and he tells you these things personally about your life. It could be a new car, a new job, or even something bad coming your way. Please don't act like he didn't warn you first. So here we go again. God, even though this is not a prophecy that's world changing, to you in your life it will be world changing if you don't listen, but it's not like these prophecies are world changing and they dictate the lives of so many different people, like a hurricane in Guatemala, a tornado in Japan, you know what I'm saying? A typhoon in Florida, you know what I'm saying? Something like that. Even though it's not a prophecy on that level, God still gives us prophecy about our lives, our own personal lives. Now, what did I say? He gonna give you a prophecy of something good, or he gonna give you a prophecy of something bad? You know what I'm saying? But these things are going to happen to you. So that's why I say don't sit up here and act like God didn't warn you. And I'm not talking about no no deja vus. Is that the same thing? No, this is more personally direct, because he is talking to you, and he's going to tell you about your own personal life. I'm not talking about Bill over here. I'm not talking about George up over here. I'm talking about you and your life. They get the same thing too. They get the Father coming to them in their own personal life, giving them prophecies about their life. So you're going to have to listen up, family, because it could be detrimental, or it could be some good stuff you got to prep for. You got to prep for it, because in a situation like this, God wants to build up your faith and you trust in him. Now, he said it. Now, it took some time, but he gave it to you. He told you about it. The goodness that he did for you, the favor that he showed you, the gifts that he brought you. He prepared you before it came, just to build your faith up in him so you could be stronger. A lot of people, when God talks to them, a lot of people, they don't like listening. Family, they distracted. Distraction gets them all the time. Or they can I say, because distractions can cover a lot of things, because it'll be things of this world, their friends, what's going on in their head, their lives. You know what I'm saying? So they let distractions get them away from what God is telling them that he's going to do for them. Or sometimes he'll tell you something bad to say that you're what? You got to listen. You got to listen to the voice of God. And the best way that you can learn how to listen to the voice of God is through prayer. It's through prayer, family. That's the only way you're going to get it. Can you get it through another way? Through reading of his word, okay. I feel you. You probably get it through his word. But that intimate relationship is what he needs. He needs that he needs that submission of time, of recognition to his glory, of his crown, of his magnitude of power. He needs that alone time with him to build up that prayer voice, to hear the voice of God. Something personal. You know what I'm saying? You can't buy it off. You can't get that out the book. You can't learn that from somebody helping you through scripture. You're going to have to get that on your own, family, and you're going to have to listen up. The only reason why I really say that is because we live in, I don't want to say danger times, but you live in an iffy time right now to where anything could happen. It can go either go to the left, it can go to the right, or it can stay right there in the center. I don't know, family. You know what I'm saying? It can go any other way. We live in iffy times, and you would want to be with God. If you've never been with God before, I suggest your time is to get with him now, because he can help you. You know what I'm saying? By letting Jesus Christ into your life, into your heart, it can help you the whole time with this life. Okay, let's keep it pushing, family. I was able to get through 3 of them. I'm doing good. He's on time. He's running on time. Now, you can't do evil your whole life, then expect God to come save you at the end. For some people, it is a challenge just to be right to others instead of getting over on people. I'm not talking about the millionaires. I'm talking about everyday people. Look at your neighbors. Look at your friends. Look at your family. And you tell me, which one of these people is always trying to get over on you? Please, family, please leave them alone. And the damn shame about it, this is where the damn shame about this is they don't see nothing wrong with getting over on people. So I look at people, family. I really do. I look at people, how they act, things that they do, and it's different types of people, but people seem to fall on a gang of, like, how can I say this? I don't want to say like it's a numerous type number, but if you just had the personalities of some, and you had 15 personalities, from what I'm learning about people, they really don't go over that 25 different personalities. From the crazy people to the smartest ones, family. To the most violent people, to the most sensitive people. It's only like, what, 25 personalities? I can't see no more than that. Let's say it's double. That's a lot though, family. That's a lot. People tend to act like a certain type of personality. One spirit. Can I say that? And they really don't differ out of this. So I really look at people, and these are some people that's out there in the world. They always trying to get over on people. I mean, always. It's no time. And you would think because That'd be your neighbor. You think that would be somebody in your family, that's your cousin. They still try to get over on you. My best advice to you people out there, my brothers and sisters, they gonna constantly try to get over on you and everything. Why be with these people and have them be your friend or even be a so-called friend? They not gonna stop trying to get over on you and everybody else. And the damn shame about this, family, it's a damn shame. They don't see nothing wrong with this. It blows my mind, family. Every single time it blows my mind. It's like they live to get over on somebody, some kind of way, some type. Man, shoot, I was able to get that off their yard. I was able to get them out of, and they brag on getting over on people too. That's the bad thing about it. It's the damn shame. They brag on getting over on somebody like it's a good thing. It's actually people. It's only so many different personalities, family. It's only so many different, and I'm thinking right now, let's double it up. There's 25 good ones and 25 bad ones. It can't be that many. Let's put a greater number. Let's say it's 35. I still can't see it. Okay, now check this out. We're switching over to the next side. I don't have that much time, even though I done sucked up a little bit of your time. So I suggest if you actually want to get this one, you might want to take a break and put your brother on pause for a couple of seconds, because we do got another page to go through, and then just that little tiny bit up over there. Okay, now check this out, and I want you to think about this. Now, the devil pours down his havoc on a person like bad rain. He wants to hit you from all angles and all sides. For this, it makes up for a full attack. So when you see the bad rain falling, keep your guard up. Keep your guard up. Talk with your father about it and what's going on, to give you more strength, and try to learn from this lesson how not to give in or mess up while you are being tested. You know what I'm saying? While you are being tested. So as I look at the devil's, his actions, the way he act, the things that he do, and people like me, or it could be other people in general, but not so severely like a person like me, we see the devil coming, family. He comes down like rain. You're saying we see the cloud before the devil even come. We see the cloud coming. We be like, oh man, you got to learn how to read these signs, family. Now, before this cloud comes over our head and hangs directly over our head, we see it. We see it coming. So we see all the tests coming. Now, the most important thing that you're doing while you being tested, because you are being tested, and I'm not trying to give nobody no power, no more power, but he gonna hit you at every single angle, family. I mean, every angle, any angle you can hit a person at, he's gonna hit you at that. And this makes up for a full attack, not a little small attack, not just, oh, I got to deal with these people up over there that I had to deal with them other people over there. Nah, he comes like a bad rain, family. You got to watch for the weather. You know what I'm saying? You gotta watch for the weather. You gotta check the weather. You gotta see, is it a clear day or what's coming down your way? Because this is gonna better prepare you for the storm. It's gonna better prepare you for the battle. And when you start noticing these things, then this is where you can get into not messing up, because you're being tested, family. You're being tested, family. Not to give in, not to mess up, and to keep your head. That's why one of the key things is when you see that coming, and you see the enemy on the attack, you got to let your father know about it, family. He wants to hear about it. He wants to hear about it. He wants to know about it. Just by you doing that gives you more strength. Because you're like, man, Father, I see all this coming. I've been through this. I'm putting it at your feet. You know what I'm saying? You're talking. You're communicating with your father off of what you're going through. That alone is going to give you more strength to get through it. I suggest while you're talking to your father that you ask him for more strength through it. Because you're going to need strength on all different levels, whatever it is that you're going through and you're being tested at this given moment of time. Now, what was the last thing that was said? To give in or mess up while you're being tested. Because you are being tested, but it's tested by evil. And there is a difference. Because God, he makes us do things. You know what I'm saying? He tests our strength on our will, on us giving in. of us having a charitable spirit and a charitable heart. He tests us on things like that. What are we willing to sacrifice for him? Things like that. Things of that nature. The devil ain't gonna come at you asking nothing like that. He ain't. He gonna come down with you trying to beat you down. Trying to beat you down. You know what I'm saying? With all of his havoc, all of his pain, and all his misery. So I'm asking you out there, family, please see the signs before it hits the fan. Because before it hits the fan, you go see the signs. You gotta learn how to see the signs coming. And acknowledge what you are in. You are being tested. Okay, let's keep it moving, family. I'm doing good on time. Let me ask you a question. In your life, you see and have to deal with the evil in people. What is evil saying? What is evil saying and doing around you? I got evil mad and laughing at me. What God has made can no man destroy. Now, that's a personal question up over there. I'm asking you, if your sense is up to where you can acknowledge what good and evil really is, and you can determine what a proper judgment is, by now you should be able to see and hear what the devil, the demons, you know what I'm saying, what they're saying about you. Because as you walk around in this world out there, they are out there. And I'm not talking about the devil people. I'm just talking about demons that's just lurching in somebody. That's just living in somebody and causing that person harm. Causing that person to fall from grace. But my question is, what are they saying and what are they doing around you? Now me, I got the demons, the legions and people, I got them laughing at me. They don't know what the hell, they don't know what to do when it comes to me. You know what I'm saying? They have no idea. Like, man, I have already done so much. Okay, I see God is in his life, protecting him and giving him strength and motivating him. How? What else can I do to him? This is how evil is looking at me. So it laughs because it knows that I acknowledge what it is, what it is doing, and what is his job is. What I told you, the evil I'm talking about. I'm talking about the evil that's out there that's just pulling people down. You see them all the time. I'm not talking about agents, because agents are doing their job. They are sneaky. They are conniving. They like to be hanging all in the dark corners. You know what I'm saying? But they are there. They are there and they are doing their job to the fullest, even though you see them every single day. I'm talking about people who are demonically, how can I say this, taken over. With that evil submerged in them by them being taken over. Okay, so I ask you, go ahead, comment and type, what is the evil saying? What is the evil doing? Because it's either going to be a gesture, or it's going to be some words that you can understand and you know. Like I was talking about last time, there is a difference between people and if you've been listening to me for a long time, you should be able now, with the knowledge that I have put forth, for you to see these things. Because not only am I telling you about these things that's going around in your life that you see, that you have to deal with, you should be able to see these things now. Because you're dealing with it. You have acknowledged it. So I'm asking you, family, what is the gesture and what is the evil saying? Because that can betterly prepare you now. That can betterly prepare you too. Because I'm waiting on the next one, family. Now, it's laughing. It don't know what to do next. The next time it'll say something, I know what the plan is. If it just don't come out and be arrogant and tell me. Because, once more again, you know somebody is quite arrogant. And why wouldn't he be? You know what I'm saying? Why would he is one of the creations. Damn, I hate to give some boast to. I can't even do that on him like that. I can't, Jesus. I can't. But, let's put it this way. He's the third, what is it? The cherub. He's the third cherub. And you can look at a lot of things that God has created in this world. And he was the only one boasting that he was one of God's perfect creations in all of his splendor. So you can tell, you can judge by just on that statement that I said about the evil one, that he is very arrogant. He is. Don't get me wrong. He planned and everything like that.